Hi guys, this is Lisa, and I wanted to talk to you about May Made It's convention coming up called Made It Con. It is going to be in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, September 13, 14, and 15, 2018. And I wanted to give you an update on my classes that I'm going to be teaching there. But if you need more information, go to maymaymadeit.com and look under events, and it's under Made It Con. So let's get started. The first class I have is the Expanding Brag Book class. It's going to be on Thursday, September the 13th at 9 a.m. And what this is a 6x6 expanding brag book that we're going to be using some really beautiful paper on. So let's take a look at what's in your kit. Here we go. Ooh, this is always the fun part, right? Looking at all the goodies that comes in here. And you are getting a lot. Okay. So first of all, you're going to be getting a full color cutting guide. So you will be able to go back through after this class and remake it using the same or different paper as you would like. There's a couple of templates in here, a photo template that's going to help you, and also an impossible card template. For all you May Made It fans, I know that you're going to recognize the impossible card. Let's see what else. This is the Simple Stories Romance Collection, and you're getting 27 chipboard stickers. These are so pretty. So pretty. I love these colors. You're also going to be getting the Bits and Pieces, which is all the die cuts that comes in the collection. Wow, those are really pretty. I just love the colors in this. And then you're going to get a whole roll of washi tape. And I know some people say, what can I do with washi tape? So we're going to go over at least 2 different ways you can use washi tape in this book and you can take with you. Then there's also this 12 by 12 sheet of stickers that comes with the romance collection. And here is the paper. This paper is so pretty. Let me turn it the correct way here. Look at this. I love this wood grain with this flowered heart. So pretty. And here's the B-side here with these beautiful postcards. Oh, this is so pretty with the love on it. Oh, and those flowers. Well, anyone who knows me knows my whole new house is done in this style, this farmhouse style. And so this paper just really speaks to me. It is so beautiful. It falls right in with this decorating style. Look at this wood. Oh, it's so pretty. And got the flowers, the hearts at the top. We're going to be using that one on the front of our book. So pretty. Beautiful flowers. Brick wall, just so pretty and so timely. All these things are so spot on. They just really outdid themselves with this romance paper. So just so you know, this doesn't have to be a Valentine's Day set or a love set or XOXO. There's a lot of different cutouts in this set so that you can customize it. If you want it to be for a little girl, or if you want it to be for your anniversary. Just many different ways you can use this. Look at this. Follow your heart with my whole life, my whole love. So happy together. You are loved. And I chose to use, some of these that I could fill in my own sentiments with. So pretty there. There are 12 sheets back to back of 12 by 12 paper and then all those goodies. You're also going to get 4 sheets of 12 by 12 really, really thick 100-pound black smooth cardstock, and that's going to make the base and the envelope. And then I added in just a few small items that we're going to use to finish this off. There's a couple of clips in here, a little bit of bling, and then some stretchy cord. So here's the actual album. You're going to get a full color instruction set that's going to show you how to make this box envelope, and depending on class time will we actually get to make this together, but no worries, you've got all the instructions and it's very, very easy to put together. But this is your actual brag book. So I start out here making this closure out of some stretchy cord, and we actually use some of the die cut pieces here and some more die cuts and that beautiful, beautiful paper. As we open this up to this first panel, see you are loved. You can see where you can put your photos here. And again, the way this is designed is you don't have to know how all your photos fall, because all the photos can go either horizontal or vertical. So if you are not sure if you're going to have which type of photos and which orientation, it's no problem. So here at the top, God, this is so pretty. Oh, and here's our impossible card. We're going to use that template, and we're going to make this piece here will stand up when the recipient gets it. It's so, so cute. We're going to learn how to do pockets. Like I said, we're going to use washi tape. And then we're also going to make a couple of tags where you can put photos. I just love this. So, so cute. And this book is so easy that you could actually knock a couple of these out in an afternoon. And here's the back side of all of that. So you're getting all this product, and you're going to walk away with this finished little mini, so cute, by the end of this class. Next up, we're going to be talking about the Scrapbooking Demystified demo that we have. This demo is only 45 minutes long, and it's less than $11, and you're going to learn how to go from just a stack of papers and photos to how to make a scrapbook 12 by 12 layout. I know a lot of people struggle with this. They say, you know, I have beautiful photos, I've got, you know, stacks of paper, I have some tools, but how do I go from that to finished layouts? And so that's what we're going to talk about in this class. If you've ever wanted to learn how to scrapbook, this is my little puppy latte. And you've been wondering how to get started, that's what we're going to talk about in this class. So, what you're going to get in this demo is a Scrapbooking 101, a handout that's going to say, you know, why should I scrapbook? How do I get started? How do I pick my photos? What do I actually need in the way of supplies? Well, I'd be willing to bet that most of you already have supplies to get started if you've been doing any kind of paper crafting. We're going to talk about foolproof ways to scrapbook like this. Finding templates online that you can use to create your scrapbook. This really helps if you're blocked or just wanting to know how to get started. So even though this is a demo class, you can't scrapbook or teach scrapbooking without actually doing something hands-on. So here's a little sneaky peek of what I've been working on for us to play around with. We'll talk about composition, we'll talk about journaling, we'll talk about, you know, what kind of album do I need. So it's going to be a fun, fast-paced class, so come with your questions. I have been scrapbooking for 20 years now, so please come and ask me. And last but not least, we're going to have plenty of giveaways and door prizes. Okay, we'll go on to class number 3. So next up, we're going to talk about the Made It Con Memory Mini File Folio workshop. This workshop is on September 13th at 3:30 p.m. It's 1.5 hours, and we're going to be making this Memory Mini. And you can see it's got the May logo all throughout it, and it's in May's colors, which is red, black, white, and zebra print. So let's just open it up and take a little look, see here. The premise behind this is to take some things you already may have and make something out of it, right? Shop your own stash. So this is made out of a black file folder that I will teach you how to, you know, fold it in a certain way, how you can cut the elements out, keeping those tabs in place to keep the tabs in place to make tags out of them, right? So you're going to get all these little cutouts and more. to make this personalized for you and your experience. And I just thought this would be really cool too at the meet and greet, or if you're taking some classes, that you could actually have your teacher sign if you wanted to, put your photos in there later. That's one of the reasons this is really prominent here, because everybody's going to want their picture made with May May, and then she can actually sign it if you would like. Or she could sign your tag at the bottom. Really cool. So let's take a look at what's in your kit here. Okay. Once again, you're going to get full color instructions that you can take home with you. So not only are you going to be making the Memory Mini for Made It Con, but you'll have the instructions if you want to remake this in a different theme once you get home. So you're going to get the black file folders. You're going to get extras of those. Here's your color instructions. It's going to tell you step by step. You can follow along in class or not. It's going to give you full color instructions and what it's supposed to look like. So here is some of the icons you can cut out. Red paper, white paper, of course zebra print. Got some of the clips here. Here is the Meeting May May that was cut out on the Cricut, and then you've got your ribbon, and then you've got a whole bunch of different tags that you can use here that you can, like I say, personalize it depending on what you participated in and what you wanted to do. So let's take a look at what some of those say. This one says Teacher's Pet, if you want to take a picture of you and your favorite teacher. Well, that'd be cute. May May always talks about I'm a made it, so that says I made it, and maybe a project. Here's a different Meeting May May. Oh, the Glamma Jamma. I'm so excited about this. ATC, so if you're bringing artist trading cards to trade, you can put some of those in the pockets here. Best in Class, so there's some class photos, My Crafting Crew, and then again a different Make It Go Round. So you can cut the one out that I provide here, or you got one already cut out. So there is that class, the Memory Mini File Folio. So we'll go on to class number 4. Okay, next up is the die cutting and embossing demo that's going to happen on Thursday the 13th at 7 p.m. So this is right before the Glamma Jamma party, and it's 45 minutes because it is a demo, and we're going to have all kind of die cutting machines there that you can take a look at. I have a Sizzix, the Big Shot, and May May likes the Cuttlebug. We'll have one of those there. And we may also have a Sidekick there. We'll have access to one of those. So we're going to be learning about the techniques, how to be successful with your die cutting machine. And maybe you own one and you'd like to learn different techniques, or maybe you've just wondered, if I have a Cricut, do I really need a die cut machine? We're going to be talking about all those things. And of course I went overboard in the project that we're going to do at the end of the class. But here's some things we're going to be talking about. With your die cut machine, something that you can't do with an electronic cutting machine is emboss. So we're going to play around with some embossing folders. Here's one from Doris. Here's one of Tim Holtz from Sizzix. I love this one. It is one of the new 3D ones. So not only does it emboss, it has different size raises, like the hills and the valleys, if that makes sense. They're not all one certain height. They're really, really cool. So that's what this looks like. So we'll have plenty of time at the end of class to actually play with the machines if you want some one-on-one time with those. So stay around with me till the pajama party and we'll take a look at that. Oh, here's that same embossing, and we just did some ink dragging just so that you could see it better on this black paper. With that Doris polka dot embossing folder, made just a little sample here where you can see how it embosses and how you can use these Sizzix diffusers so that it will give you this look, and you still got room to put a sentiment if you'd like to here. And there's other companies that have these out. These are the ones I own. I thought this was really, really neat here. And then here's some dies that we will play around with, and I have a whole stack that we can go through and play with. Talking about the die cutting, this is what, of course, this die cut looks like once it's cut out. And we'll make this little cutesy card here. I'm Just Wild About You from one of Maymay's stamp sets, and then she and I both have sausage dogs, so we're going to make this really cute card. But I love see-through cards. I think that's neat. So on the one that you have, it's going to have a red heart here, and then you can open it up and there's still room for your sentiment, and then there's room on the back to put your handcrafted by or made by, if you like to do that on the back of your cards. Then we'll talk about how you take a die cut but actually use it in that die cut machine, not to cut through your paper, but to emboss your paper. You can see this here. I just think that is so neat. So this is the same one here. So we're also going to talk about what you need, products that you need to do to actually make these stackable die cuts. I think this is so cute. Anyway, so we will also make this card in class. So this class again is September the 13th at 7 p.m. and go to maymaymadeit.com for more information, and I've got one class left to show you. We'll just go right into that one. It's the Magic Color Slider Card class. This one is on Friday, September the 14th at 3:30 p.m. Now this class, I'm sorry to say, is already sold out, but that's good for me. But I just want to touch on it briefly, what we're going to be doing. This is just an extra sample I have. We will not be making this one in class, but I love Trixie's Valentine, this stamp set. So I had to make this, but this is what the slider cards, the Magic Slider cards, how they work. So, so cute. We will start off making a harvest theme slider card. I just think that is so neat. I love the wow factor. Woo, I love to think about somebody getting this in the mail going, wow, how'd they do that? And then we will move on to make this second one that is an easel style card with Maymay Made It's stamp set. That also, well, let me see if I can get it pulled here. That pulls up and shows another snowman. So it will sit on someone's desk like this. Well, if I can get it where you can see it here with the camera. I think that is so, so cool. So what you're getting in this class, everyone's going to get a Maymay stamp set snowed out. You're going to get some colored pencils that we're going to work with in class, and everybody's going to get one of these blender pencils. It makes a big, big difference when you're using colored pencils, in my opinion. I just wanted to touch on this real quick. If you have this snowed out stamp set already, go ahead and bring it with you to class and bring you a block and a black ink pad, and you can use your own stamp set if you prefer to do that. And then you have an option of either giving this brand new one to a friend of yours so they can get started with Maymay Made It, or I might have another option for you. Just see me in class. Well guys, those are my classes. I hope you have enjoyed this really quick look. Please go to maymaymadeit.com, look under the events page and go to Made It Con and sign up for some of those classes, and I will see you in September. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.